Thank you, everyone, for the warm welcome. Yeah, so I'm just going to accept a few questions from the journalists. Yes, you there?
Welcome, Loki Doki. I'm Frederick Hamstringer from Berlin FC. Wolfsburg have been a mid-table team.
For how long?
Wolfsburg have been a mid-table team for a while. How do you plan to change that?
Where are you from?
I'm from Berlin.
Oh, you're German, are you? Okay, I was just wondering. So Wolfsburg have got everything needed there to become a sort of, a challenging for Europe team, and I think with a few key signings, using a good tactic that we've worked on previously that I think would really suit this team, I think we could challenge for those European spots, maybe even challenge the likes of Dortmund and Bayern in a couple of years.
Good to hear. Thank you, Loki.
You're welcome, German person. Yes, next question.
Welcome, Loki Doki. I'm Mario Mozzarella from Italian
course you are.
News.
Yep, how can I help?
You saw Luigi while at Lazio due to personal problems. Is there still an issue?
For people that don't know, I did have Luigi. We bought him from Juventus, I think it was, while at Lazio, and he had a good decent first season, but we did have a minor falling out. He didn't like Harry Owen, and we can't have that. So, we've talked about it since then. He's tried some of Owen's bratwurst, and he's really enjoying it, and we sort of kissed and made up. I think hopefully he'll stay, because he is a very good player.
That's good to hear.
Okay, next question.
Hi there, I'm Sheila Bouncer from Play the Game. Will you
Play the Game? Okay.
Yeah, Play the Game. It's a monthly sports and knitting magazine.
Oh, knitting.
Here in Germany. It's really popular.
Germany?
I'll be
Okay.
quite surprised. Will you be looking to sign any players from your former club, Lazio?
Yes. Thank you, German-Australian person. Yes, I will be looking to sign a couple of players. Obviously, Harry Owen, we've already had a bid accepted of £1,000. So we will be looking to bring Harry Owen. He's got bags of experience. He's travelled the world, scored in every competition. So it's kind of a no-brainer. We also have, obviously, in the winter break that's just started, we've got about £12 million to spend. We're going to be looking to do a bit of wheeling and dealing. One or two players might have to leave just to finance future deals and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to really make the squad into a decent top 6 challenging side already this early on in the season. I think we can do it. I think most of the pieces are there. Just need a couple of little extra players that I really think could fit into our system, and we'll be good to go.
Well, wish you luck there, Loki.
Thank you. Okay, any more questions?
Mozart Abendlegwes from Supersport today. Can we expect much transfer business?
Yes. Were you listening to that last question? Yes. Like I said, we're just looking to maybe just get one or two players. There's a couple of areas of weakness in the team I think we could really do well, just to improve the team, and a couple of players will be looking to go out, but nothing too crazy. Obviously, the January transfer window is always a hard one to purchase players, so we'll be mainly looking to rebuild in the summer, but expect a couple of players to come in.
Is there any room in your team for David Hasselhoff? He's a big hero of us in Germany.
I have been in contact with David Hasselhoff. Obviously, he was a big part bringing down the Berlin Wall. It was the main reason why it happened, obviously. And but unfortunately, he's busy with other things like...
Jump in my car.
Jump in my car. That thing. His music career, that's it. Yeah, busy with his music career, unfortunately. Okay, any more questions?
Hi, Sally Jones from Football Business Monthly here. Welcome, Loki Doki. During your time at Lazio, the club suffered a drop in reputation. Why do you think that is?
We didn't suffer a drop in reputation. That is utter bollocks. I don't know where you got this information from. We're Serie A champions, League, Cup, Champ finalists. We also got to the Champions League for the first time in years, in which we finished the quarterfinals. This is utter bullshit. Cut this feed now. I've had enough. I'm out of it. Goodbye. Guten Abend, meine Freunde, and welcome to episode 1, Club 5 of the Journeyman series. Here we are. It was never in doubt, was it really? The vote was quite conclusive as to which team we should go for. I think what swayed it was money. I think they'd have debt. We have money in the bank. More money than I thought we'd have. I'll show you that in a minute. So we've joined on the 29th of December. So we're just about to hit the winter break. So we've got no games, which is actually brilliant because for the next month or so, we can actually focus on buying a couple of players, maybe rejigging the squad a little bit. So let's have a quick look at what we're going to do. Finances-wise, we've got £14 million to spend, but you'll notice, top left there, £155 million in the bank. I can't ask for it, and sadly, I was going to ask them for a bit. No debt, no loans. Oh, this is what it's like to have money, is it? This is fantastic. So we've got £500,000 in wage budget, so we can move that about if we want to sign some more expensive players. Transfers in this season. Let's have a look at the transfer history. So we spent 49 million, sold 27 million pounds worth of players. If we look at our squad, I've done a basic sort of rundown of it. We'll get to know the players in more detail as we start playing the games. But basically, I've picked the positions that I'm happy with. And what we're really lacking is a first-choice centre-back and a first-choice advanced playmaker. We've got a couple of players that can play there, like Hadji here is a decent advanced playmaker. There's another one as well. But we need a proper... because we know how key that position is. We're playing the same formation as we did at Lazio. So we know how important that is. Same with the centre-back. We've got some decent backups, but we really need to get a strong centre-back to go next to Pablo Ayala, who is going to be our sort of superstar, hopefully ball-playing defender. And we've got Luigi, as we spoke about last week. He's very, very good. So we're going to keep him for the time being. He's wanted by Tottenham. So if they did come in with a massive offer, I might be very tempted. He's still a bit of a twat. So, we might be quite tempted in that. So let's have a look at the league table, how we've been getting on so far this season. They expect us to finish top half. So, what's that? 9th and above. So, we're not too far off here. I think we can do well. I think Wolfsburg have got a decent side. Top scorer is Luigi so far this season. It doesn't need too much, I don't think. So, the board are happy. Like I said, we've got loads of wages left over. We do need to work on the staff. As you can see, the staffing is not great. We need another fitness coach. We've got a room for a couple more. So, maybe another attacking coach and a fitness coach. A bunch of new scouts. Some more medical staff just to fix that. But it's quite nice not having any games to play. Our next episode, will be against Köln. I'm going to murder all these names, so just get used to it. Just suck it up. And Hoffenheim in the first game, so it's 22nd. So we've almost got 2 months of sorting this team. That's not 2 months. It's less than a month, isn't it? No, wait. What? Yes, less than a month. Brilliant. Maths and stuff. But I quite like that. We're going to just concentrate on getting a few players. And I think a centre-back and an advanced playmaker are the default. So that's what I'm going to spend this £14 million on. If then we sell another player, such as Luigi, maybe I'm thinking about selling, what's his face, Hujima Flip, Julius Damgen. He could play as a striker. But I like the fact he's worth £27 million and I can get a shit ton of money for him, hopefully. He is wanted by Lazio, funny enough. We've listed him just to put the feelers out there, see if anybody's interested. He has complained about the fact he's not got much game time this season. Obviously, the previous manager wasn't a big fan. He never really played that well either. I think we can do better off. He could play up front. I'm not quite sold on it. Like, he's got all the stats, I suppose. Off the ball, his little bit low, vision's off a little bit low. And we've got good strikers, so I think this is the one we cash in on, so we can sign him. The other winger we've got is Michael Fustel, but he's only 21 years old. He could be the next Connor up, right? Apart from the fact he can't really defend. But I'm retraining him as a fullback now. I think, actually, he's right-footed, so that changes things. He might be the next right-footed. He's the next Albert Rita. I'm forgetting all the names already. Let's just have a quick... One thing to look at before we finish up today is Lazio. Obviously, nothing's happened so far. But, interestingly, Jean-Claude Van Damme, they've loan-listed him, which is weird. Harry Owen, I have bid £1,000 for him. It has been accepted, so we should get it. Thomas Partey's been instantly transfer listed. I might cheeky scout him because I want him to, if he doesn't want too much money, he's probably going to want too much money. If he just wants a little bit of money, I'll take him and just have him for the rest of the year. Maybe then look to get him on the staff. I think he'd be a good staff member. He's a good captain material. What else have they done? Anything else? Connor Up's still there, but he's wanted by Dortmund, Bayern, Barcelona. Wow, it's every big team. And Silva is wanted by Monaco. I don't think we're going to be able to afford any of these two guys, and the rest are kind of out of our reach until at least next season. I think longer term we also need to replace the goalkeeper in the summer, another centre-back, another central midfielder, and probably a striker, I think, is the long-term rebuild. Right, there we go, guys. Done. Next episode's going to be a big transfer episode and then the first game after the winter break. Let me know what you think. Hope you're happy. I think it was a massive... I think it's sitting on 80... Let me check the current poll. 82% of you said go to Wolfsburg. So I think we've made the right decision. I'm so looking forward to this. We've got so much money in the summer. If we can just keep our job to the summer, we should get a massive shit ton of transfer revenue. So that's all it is about getting sort of... If we finish 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th, we should be fine and keeping our job. That's the goal this season. Then we'll smash it in the summer. Bayern, Dortmund, we're coming for you, bitches.